channel, guys. I just wanted to before starting it, if you are trying to break into cybersecurity into the 26, the old advice of just get a security plus and upload to the chart, which is officially the landscape has completely shifted. So threat actors are deploying AI-driven exploits, enterprise are entirely cloud-based, and hiring managers are ignoring paid certification in favor of real programming skills. So in this video, I'm giving you an ultimate zero flow of 2026 Blue Team Master Roadmap. We are going to cover the absolute baseline foundation, the exact 12 months timeline you should follow, the modern certification that actually carry weight today, how to how to build a hands-on home lab and makes you unignorable as talent. Alright, before you can start hunting advanced threats or playing around with the complexity tools, we have to talk about phase one foundation. So the golden rule of cyber defense has always been you can't defend what you do not understand. If you don't know how a normal system runs, you will never spot the anomaly when an attacker compromises it. Your foundation bedrock is split down the middle into the two core categories. First, networking. In 2026, you must understand L2 routing, the DNS resolution, and HTTP mechanisms. And more importantly, you need to understand corporate identity structures, meaning you must learn how Active Directory works because that is still the primary target for enterprise compromise. And second, operating system internals. If an attacker lands on an endpoint, how they stay there? And like usually, you need to know how process tree works, how DLL are injected, and how to track that. I mean, track system changes through the Windows registry or Linux auditing tools. If you master this basics, you will easily catch hackers trying to land. So now, how do we apply this? Modern security operation operates on a one main assumed breach. We no longer pretend we can build a firewall high enough to keep everyone out, and should we focus on containment. That's why you need to understand micro-segmentation to stop lateral movement, traffic analysis using flow to catch a command, and control beacons and second trust architecture to make sure every single access is continuously verified if an attacker gets in. Your job to trap is basically your job is to trap them in a tiny sandbox. And okay, so you have the baseline theory down, but how do you actually run this into a structured plan? Let's talk about the deployment learning path designed for a 2026 job market. Let's break this down quarters by quarter. In month 1 to 3, you are building you are building your theory baseline, get your computer security class, learn Linux commands, and understand basic virtualization. In months 4 to 6, you move into SOC operations. This is where you learn how to look at logs, write queries, instance, or Microsoft Sentinel. Work on your first practical certification. In months 7 to 8, you level to incident response. In EDI, you will learn how endpoint detection agents are done by automated playbooks. Finally, in month 10 to 12, you specialize in 2026. This means like driving into digital forensic, memory analysis, and crucial, basically AI security. So you know how to defend against modern automated attacks. So now let's talk about certification because this is where a lot of people waste time and money. Here is the 2026 certification matrix. If you are the entry level, security plus is still fine for HR field, but you should pair with it with highly practical, interactive platforms like TrackMaze or Parts. At the, t- at the intermediate level, hands-on simulation exams as new golden standards. So certification like Blue Team Level 1 or Hack the Box CDSA are highly respected because they show actual ability to investigate real incident. At the advanced level, you have like GISE certification, offset OSTA, and the classic CSSP. If you want to shift into security management, focus on hands-on search only, then get your noticed way faster than multiple choice questions. Exams. No matter where you work, and Light Defender is only as good as the tools you will bet test on the three massive pillars. So first, SIEM platforms like Splunk or Microsoft Sentinel, they act as a central nervous systems of the security operations center, collecting millions of logs daily. Second is EDR and XDR agents like CrowdStrike, Fargan and Sentinel One. This runs directly on endpoints and let you instantly quarantine and infected systems. Third, analytical tools like Sysmon for deep logging, Wireshark for neuropack structure, and Adaptive for host forensic. You don't need to be a coding wizard, but you must know how to draw these tools. And here is the data of on why this skills matter. While incident response for the EDR are still holding the top spots at over 88% demand at the just like look at the fastest growing skill for the for 2026 AI security plus LLM trades at 74%. Threat actors are now automating attacks using large language models, which means defenders are actively being tasked with uh, tracing prompt injection, data personing, and vulnerability custom GPTs architecture, and how to protect your corporate AI systems will certainly set you apart from other applicants this year. Listen closely, cybersecurity is a trap, and you cannot read your way into becoming a defender. You have to get your hands dirty. So I highly recommend leveraging active ranges like Hackbox or built-in labs online. But even better, build a custom home lab. Spin up a couple of our virtual labs, install Sysmon, download a safe attack frameworks like Caltra, or Atomic Red Team. Run an exploit and they look at the logs to see what traces were left behind. And when you can explain that process to a hiring manager, you are perfectly hired. To give you some perspective on why this journey is worth it, according to current 2026 data, there is a global deficit of 4.8 million affiliated cybersecurity roles. Organization desperately need technical talent. Currently, the average total time to spot the contain enterprise breach is still around 270 days. This is way too slow. Our mission is as a modern blue teamer is to help the companies reduce that uh, window from months to uh, minutes. So that like that is why hands-on practical skills are being valued over compliance degree. So, ready to defend? Begin your journey into security operation today. So, build, protect, and defend. And so, the road to becoming a world-class blue teamer is a marathon, not a sprint. But the career security, compensation, and the thrill of the hunt make it completely worth it. If you want to start today, pick up the first at the baseline, start jump onto it on a hands-on web platform, and document your progress on LinkedIn or personal blog. And if you want to start today, pick up the first baseline set. And if you found this roadmap helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more cybersecurity tutorials, and drop a comment below. What phase of the roadmap are you currently on? And thank you so much for watching. Keep building, and we will see you in the next video.